Would you look at the time? It's time for Fenty to take our coins once again. Welcome to a brand new episode of What's New in Beauty. My name is Nia Lee, and I'm super excited to have you here. This is the IGTV series where we talk all new and exciting things happening in the beauty industry and just all things in beauty I'm just interested in talking about. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. So it looks like Allure magazine is getting into the lane of retail. Yes, you heard it here. Allure magazine just recently launched their new Allure store, which is an experimental retail space in New York City. They just opened it up in July, and you'll have the opportunity to check out and also try out 280 products from over 150 brands, including hair care, skincare, and makeup, previously featured in Allure magazine and selected by Allure's beauty editors. Of course, this is also going to include in-store events, tutorials, and masterclasses led by the brands. And I think this is really dope. It's cool because to me, it definitely shows that Allure is looking to, again, make its way into the lane of retail. Like, of course, they have their magazine, they've got their virtual, they've got the beauty awards, but I think this is them just wanting to, really capture all ends. And who doesn't love a store that they can go in and try products and really get that experience as well too? I will also say I would love to even see if there's like maybe a virtual Allure store that they would be interested in maybe opening, just to kind of do a tour, or again, for the people who aren't in New York City, just to kind of get that experience. I don't know. It's just a thought, especially because so many things now have switched over to virtual. I know we're kind of slowly but surely getting out of that, but it would be really dope to kind of have that feature as well too, so that people can at least be enticed or kind of know what to expect before they actually, decide to make the travel or make the trip to check out the Allure store in real time. A lot of people were saying that it kind of looks very similar to the Glossier store, which I don't refute, but I mean, they really want to have like this very light, almost kind of like fun experience. And it seems to me that they're just kind of following in the footsteps of a brand that has done it really well. And Glossier, as we know, is, the Glossier store is pretty beautiful. Some people just mostly go there to take pictures. And so I think this is really exciting for Allure. If I was in New York, I'd probably check it out and to see what the whole hubbub is. Would you look at the time? It's time for Fenty to take our coins once again. And this is with their new fentyskin launch, BuffRyder, which is an exfoliating body scrub. It's set to launch this Friday, and it actually is performing double duty. So while it's polishing the skin, it's also softening the skin at the exact same time. And of course, the product includes Caribbean-inspired ingredients such as Barbados cherry, coconut oil, shea butter, fruit enzymes such as pomegranate, pineapple, and papaya, as well as body exfoliants, which include sea salt, sugar, superfine sand, and avocado powder. And of course, as we know, when Fenty rolls anything out, they tease us. They have incredible visuals, photos, videos, you name it. And I was just really excited to see the rollout. And I think this is going to also pair perfectly with the Butter Drop whipped body oil cream that they launched. And I just think it's also dope as well too, because it seems that every single time Fenty launches a product, everyone's excited. Like, I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they just are so fully tapped in, but they are always creating things that their community loves. And it's just amazing to see the comment section go off and everything. And I also think this is dope because, as we know, of course, Rihanna is the face of the company. They're always finding ways to bring it back to Barbados. And I love it. It's always so aligned. You can always tell that there's thought put into this as well. Will I be picking it up? I don't know. I'm not we'll see. If you guys see me talk about it, then I definitely have. But of course, if you end up picking it up, definitely let me know. So in the latest beauty news of celebrities launching beauty brands, we are adding Miss Scarlett Johansson to the list. It was announced that she is going to be launching a skincare brand in 2022. Actually, it's set to be January 2022. She's actually been working on this brand for the past 3 years and is currently testing out product samples. And she's going to be launching it alongside co-founder and CEO Kate Foster, who has previously worked for Juicy Couture and Taylor and Victoria's Secret, and is also the founder of Swear By. And this is really exciting because she's actually getting funding from Najafi Companies, who is the same company that assisted and helped fund Pattern Beauty, Tracy Ellis Ross's company, of course. ScarJo also said this is going to be a line that provides a clean and accessible approach to beauty. And so that'll be really interesting to see how they really put that into the products, and then also price point as well too, because we know with some of these brands, they say the word accessible, and that doesn't always mean that. It'll be really interesting to see who it is that she's particularly marketing to with this clean beauty brand, because it is skincare. And of course, there's tons of clean beauty brands that exist. Of course, ScarJo is ScarJo, so obviously she's a celebrity, so people are going to be intrigued to buy. But I'm also looking for that innovation for sure, and also creating products that, you know, just aren't already on the market. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to create something, yes, create the obvious, but of course, add your own spin to it as well. Closer to the launch, it'll be really interesting to see the marketing rollout. Of course, if she's going to solely rely on her celebrity status, or is she going to connect with other makeup artists, maybe other influencers, beauty creators, just anybody in that space to kind of see her roll out this line. But more so than anything, I mean, she is Scarlett Johansson. She's got a huge name already, and she is not new to the world of beauty, and of course working on beauty campaigns as well too. So yeah, we shall see how everything rolls out with Scarlett Johansson's new skincare brand. And that is everything, y'all. Thank you so much for another episode of What's New in Beauty. Definitely let me know down below what beauty news you're super excited about. If you're going to pick up any of these products, you're going to go to the Allure store, you're going to check out what Fenty got with the body scrub. And if you're super excited about ScarJo's launch of her beauty brand, of course, join me and Delina in the Beauty Business Club for the What's New in Beauty after show, where we dive in deeper into the topics and really just have a no BS discussion about our thoughts. There's questions. It's a whole key. And so we cannot wait to see you there. But until then, I will catch you for another episode of What's New in Beauty next week, Monday.